Good morning, Coffee County. My name is Matthew Bloomquist.
And I'm Cole Fowler.
And today we have some interesting news about TikTok, so make sure you stay tuned.
With a shocking fourth quarter loss, Dollar Tree will be closing nearly 1,000 stores under their chain. Dollar Tree acquired Family Dollar back in 2015, but they faced a near decade-long hassle with incorporating the store with the Dollar Tree brand, along with poor conditioning and management. Due to this, over the next few years, they plan on shutting down around 970 of those stores, which accounts for around 12% of the current existing stores, along with around 30 Dollar Tree. This caused Dollar Tree to stock drop around 15%.
Man, that is a bummer. I hope our local Dollar Tree doesn't close, and I know
either.
most of you guys agree. But the beloved app TikTok is on the verge of being banned. Lawmakers and the White House are concerned about TikTok's Chinese ownership, as Beijing could use the app to access Americans' data or launch a disinformation campaign. The House voted Wednesday in favor of banning TikTok. It is headed to the state to decide whether or not TikTok is prohibited. Many people are extremely upset about this because some users are small businesses owners who utilize the app to promote their products for free. Me personally, I'm hoping it does get banned because I spend way too much time on my phone.
That's why they call it TikTok.
Me and Cole will be right back.
John is a smart kid. He has good friends he wants to see again. So John drives responsibly. He silences his phone when he drives and always remembers to wear his seatbelt. He stops at red lights and goes when they turn green. He keeps his music low so he can hear his surroundings. Paul, on the other hand,
Welcome to the Sports Minute. I'm Cole Fowler.
And I'm Matthew Bloomquist.
And today we have some local sports as the Red Raider soccer team started their season great with a 2-0 record and many more wins to hopefully come, as they played Shelbyville but sadly tied with them in a very close game. This Saturday, our track team has their first track meet in Murfreesboro, hosted by Siegel. This will be the start of their season and hopefully a great season.
So make sure you come out and support me and Cole on Saturday. March Madness starts on March 8th, which is a Tuesday, and ends on April 8th, which is a Monday. That's going to be a sad Monday for most of us. Not much news for us to give you right now, but in the following weeks we will be updating you about March Madness.
For who's still in and who has made it, and some devastating losses, which I know for sure will come.
That is the end of the sports news today. Up next will be August with some weather.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at Workout Anytime, a new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, cause it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love Workout Anytime.
Workout Anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
Thank you, Matthew. I'm August, and this week's weather is starting to cool down again, so let's take a look at the forecast. As you can see, the temperatures are getting cooler as the week goes on. Today our high is 69 and our low is 46 degrees. Tomorrow's high and low is 66 and 47 degrees. Sunday's high is 63 and the low is 36. And Monday the high is 51 with a low of 26 degrees. On Friday morning, there's a 100% chance of rain. Later that night, there's a 20% chance for thunderstorms. Then on Sunday, there's a 20% chance of rain that morning. Like last week, you'll probably want to stay inside most days, but you can always hop out in between the storms. Up next is Steven with our weekly Florida Man story.
This is Stacy and Chad. They're in their last year in high school. They just found out that Stacy is pregnant. And Stacy is in the 30% of teen mothers who will not finish high school. And she will go through this alone because Chad is one of the 8 of 10 teen fathers who are deadbeats.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
You just gotta remember to ask, do you want fries with that? You are also one of the 25% of teen mothers who will have another baby.
I didn't ask for this.
Actually, you did.
Thanks, August. I'm Steven, and I'm back with your Florida Man Minute. A Florida teen with a unique tag was arrested for fleeing deputies on his motorcycle going 145 miles per hour. The sheriff's office said Ashton Jarvis was arrested after he recklessly fled from deputies while he was weaving through traffic. He was charged with possessing a counterfeit license plate and multiple counts of fleeing law enforcement. Seminole County Jail deputies spotted 3 motorcycles on Tuesday going much too fast on the road. The license plate of one of those riders, eventually identified as Jarvis, said, "Will Run." Jarvis and the other riders led deputies on a chase through Daytona Beach. The officers did eventually get stuck in traffic while Jarvis and the others were able to flee. During the deputies' traffic stop, they learned Jarvis and the other riders were headed to the local Buc-ee's. Deputies met them there and took them into custody. Jarvis was arrested and transported to the Seminole County Jail, where he remains with a $66,500 bond. This brings the sad news that Buc-ee's might not be as magical of a place as we all once thought. If you can't hide from the authorities there, then what even is the point of going? That's all for this week. See you next time.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank right across the road from Zaxby's.
Thank you, Stephen. Stay tuned for some insight in our town's news. When you talk to people online, do you really know who's behind the screen? A week ago, a man was arrested after an attempt to meet an underage minor for sex. 26-year-old Robert Austin Morhannon was arrested for trying to meet a 13-year-old for sex. In reality, there was no 13-year-old, and this was an investigation from Shelbyville Police Department. The man fled after being discovered, almost striking a police officer, and soon detained. He now has several charges, such as evading a police officer by motor vehicle and attempted aggravated statutory rape. Most people don't realize these instances can happen even in Coffee County.
Thank you, Billy. If you drive, you know the frustration of hitting potholes while you're driving. Your frustration will be lessened soon because the Tennessee Department of Transportation is working to repair and fix the potholes on interstates and roads everywhere in Manchester. TDOT is letting drivers know that with repairing the potholes, there will be short-term traffic delays and asks that you be patient while they are fix the potholes for the driving. And that brings us to the end of today's news.
I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time on Raider TV.